Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Welcome to What's for Ramadan?
I'm your host, Dr. Ali Shehata, of this program, which was created with a few specific intentions in mind. One of the problems that I continue to see, and this is a question that I receive quite frequently from often very frustrated wives and mothers, that how come my husband or they get to spend so much time worshiping Allah in Ramadan, but I'm expected to put on a 7-course meal every single night. And so we all know that our mothers and our wives too often are spending a lot of time in the kitchen preparing meals for the rest of us, while we have all the freedom to be able to sit down, read Quran, and to get closer to Allah. But we have to remember that Ramadan was prescribed for us so that we would all learn taqwa, all of us. Okay, so Allah Azza wa Jalla said in the Quran, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا كُتِبَ عَلَيْكُمُ الصِّيَامُ كَمَا كُتِبَ عَلَى الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. O you who believe, fasting is prescribed for you and for those that came before you, so that you could learn taqwa. And what is taqwa? Taqwa is that we worship Allah Azza wa Jalla, that we obey Him in His commands, and that we obey Him in that which He forbids us to do. And we do so seeking to distance ourselves from His punishment. This is taqwa. And taqwa is for all of us. And so I prepared this program to help you learn very simple recipes, very unique recipes.
Gruyere is awesome. Oh my goodness. I had no idea what we were making, and this looks awesome.
Now, we all love chicken samosa, and we love our shawarma and all those things that we're used to, okay? So I'm not going to teach you that. I'm going to teach you some very unusual recipes, okay, that are very delicious.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And they're very simple to make.
Boom. All right. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Can't go wrong with cheese and bread.
In fact, the goal of this program is that no recipe that we make will take longer than 1 hour from the minute you start gathering your ingredients till the moment that it's ready to be put into a plate. 1 hour. That's the max. And the idea with this is as well is that each meal is extremely filling, extremely healthy, usually low carb, high protein, and lastly, it only uses organic or simple ingredients. As you will learn as you watch the series, a lot of people, they have a problem with bloating, with feeling sick, massive amounts of heartburn, and when you look into their diet, there's a huge amount of processed foods in the diet. And so one of the goals of this program is to help us learn to cook with simple ingredients, with natural ingredients, okay? With real food. Because you're gonna learn to cook things, as I did, that you probably never even heard of. So this is a chicken and polenta puttanesca melt. Don't know what that means, but the picture looked really nice. But they're delicious, and they've been around for centuries in some part of the world, and they're delicious and they're easy to make. And that way, all of us can get the benefit out of this Ramadan. Both the mothers and the wives, as well as everybody else. We don't need the 7-course meal. Brothers and sisters, Ramadan is not about eating. Without a doubt, eating is part of Ramadan, but it's not the focus of Ramadan. Especially with what we've seen in the months that have passed, with the famines that are happening to so many of our Muslim brothers and sisters. Let's make this Ramadan simpler. Let's make it our goal to simplify this Ramadan and to use this month to get back to Allah Azza wa Jal. And remember, last thing I want to share with you is because these recipes are so easy to make, it doesn't have to be the wife or the mother that makes them. One of the greatest acts of goodness and kindness that we can do is to help our families. And remember the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when Aisha, his wife, was asked, what was the behavior of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and she said, كان في خدمة أهله صلى الله عليه وسلم. So he used to be in the service of his family. So with these simple recipes, Why don't you give your wife the night off? Why don't you give your mom the night off? Birr al-walidain. What a beautiful deed to show kindness to your parents in this beautiful month, in this month in which the gates of Jannah are open, in which the acts of worship, the acts of good are multiplied. What better act is there than the kindness to the parents, to serve your parents? So this is a golden opportunity for you young men out there, and for you young sisters that haven't learned how to cook very well yet. I hope that I can serve you in that regards and teach you something very, very easy, inshallah, that's going to bring a smile, I guarantee, inshallah, to your parents' faces, inshallah. Barakallahu feekum. I welcome you on this journey, and I hope you're going to have as much fun with me as I had making this program for you. We'll be able to remove the mark.
Yeah.
So you can see here the mark of our grilled cheese. See you inshallah on the other side. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Check out the following scenes from the episodes to come.
And so
Love gifts.
I hope that I'm not going too far with it, but
Let's see. This guy rubs his own. I like it.
we're going to start today with Tian Provençal with polenta. So I've never had polenta before. So I had no idea what a leek was. I had to look this up. I still don't know what it is.
I thought it was a problem, but apparently it's also.
Find out the taste of their dish in the next episode. They will be waiting for you there.